Hello and welcome to our first official developers gameplay video. I'm Joseph, one of the two founders of Nippos Games and the designer of Counting Fortune, and this is my wife.
Hello, my name is Melada. As already said, I'm Joseph's wife, and today I will have the role of a moderator, and I will also ask some questions if I have any. And down here below, there's our 7-week-old daughter. So if you are hearing some funny noises, that's her. I hope she will remain silent as long as possible, but it's also possible that we have to stop the gameplay and continue later on. So we are apologizing in advance. So, and now we probably should start with introduction of Counter of Fortune. So if you can tell us what's the game about.
Yeah, the Counting of Fortune is a city builder with a twist, because it's a city builder on much bigger scale. Basically, instead of building and developing a single city, you are developing the whole county consisting of multiple villages, towns, and settlements.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's start with a new game.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the introduction screen for our beta tester. Because the build we are playing the same build that have our beta testers in our first closed public beta available, so it's not important for this gameplay. And now let's start. So first of all, we need to establish our noble house. So let's select our coat of arms. Okay, knight emblem. Nice. Oh, I like this combination.
So the dice is randomized, but you can also choose a different color and different layout.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and let's see.
Okay. No.
Okay, so first of all, I think I should show the whole map game. As you can see, the map is quite big, and it has a river which is really dominant in the map, and the river is important because it's a important gameplay feature of the Counting Fortune, and we will get to it later. And for now, let's.
But I can also see that there are some different colors, color parts of the map, I would say.
Yeah, the map consists of 5 different biomes, and these are important because some advanced crops can be grown only on a specific biome.
Okay, nice. And there's some introduction bar, I would say.
Yeah, it's our introduction window, which also serves as a tutorial for the game. We will go step by step with this introduction, but we will not read all the text because you can always pause the game and read it yourself, and I will say it in my own words.
Okay, nice.
So this one is on the introduction, and the next 4 are basics camera controls, so camera movement, camera rotation, and camera zoom, and camera reset. Nothing interesting.
If you know where your home button is.
Yeah.
Okay, and these movements and so on, that's usual for all city builders?
Yes.
Okay, so if you already have some experiences with city builder, it would be easier.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
You even do not have to open the task to be able to fulfill it. If you just take the right controls, it will be marked as completed.
Nice.
So our first task is to build a new settlement with a plant. In the Counting Fortune, I said you are not building a single city, but a whole county, and the basic building unit is not a building, but a whole settlement, which then consists of separate buildings. So let's open our tools, and our task is to build a settlement within one of the basics planned, which are these 7. So do you have any preferences?
I would go for the turnip farm.
Okay.
Yeah, no one likes them.
Okay. So I will zoom out. So we can see the turnips overview. When we can see this orange to blue overview, which tell us where the plant is fertile for the turnips and where not.
Okay, so orange is bad and blue is good.
Yeah, exactly.
And why it's not green and red as usual?
It's because the orange to blue color combination is readable for many colorblind types.
Okay, so people who are colorblind will see this contrast better than red and green.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice. That's very nice. Okay, so we need some place with a blue area.
And also the last point of this task is saying us that we recommend choosing a location within reach of a stone deposit and a river to 50 tiles. Why it is important, I will talk about it later.
Okay, so I can see river.
Yeah.
And what about the stone deposit?
Stone deposit is here.
Okay.
So I will some nice location near the river.
And I can also see on the left side of the screen that there's a settlement maximal level, which is changing as you are going more into the river. Maybe you can. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. And that's because each settlement has a level from 1 level to the 4th, from the 1st to the 4th level, and the maximum level is determined by the available buildable land near in the settlement range. Okay,
so basically I need more space.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so the river takes a lot of space in the settlement. In the same way, if I try to build in the mountains, it will be the same. So a little bit here. And we have new active task, hire a settlement mayor, which is connected to this warning, because each settlement has to be ruled by a mayor, and each mayor is member of a noble house. One of the game has 3 noble houses, and the first of them is the one we created in the beginning, but we will get to that later. And mayors are important because, as I said, we need them, and the second, the rightly selected mayor can provide significant boost to the production of the settlement. Okay. So let's select the mayor. And here we can see we have the 3 mayors to choose from, each one from each noble house. And we also have the Sigurd catering, which has increased vegetable production bonus.
Okay.
So that will be a good choice for our Wellow settlement. Okay,
so the bonuses are randomly chosen?
Yeah, there are several bonus groups. Each contains few buildings. And each mayor has randomly assigned these bonus groups.
Okay, and when I look at the pictures of the mayors, I can see the noble house. I can see how the person's looking, and I can also see some pie chart.
Yeah, that's the indication of the level of the character. it provides quick orientation between character skills level, and it's because each mayor can be on the level 1, 2, 3, or 4, and the first level mayors has a single bonus group, but with the malus, so they actually decrease production of their group buildings. On the second level, mayors have a single bonus group in which increase production. Then the third level has 2 bonus groups, and the fourth level has 3 bonus groups.
Okay, but the malus in the first level, I would say, that's only for some of the production chain.
Yeah.
So it means that I can still use the mayor in different settlements where there's no malus for him. So
where there are different buildings.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
let's select Sigurd. And next task is building efficiency. So let's open the settlement node and so to the building stat. Each settlements have three building slot for each social class, and which we can see here. And
which are the social class? So I see peasants.
Yeah, peasants, and then we have laborers, craftsmen, and noblemen.
Ah, okay.
But for now, let's go back to the efficiency.
Yes.
Okay, we just got a new cultures emerge event, but I will close it for now because we will get to the cultures.
Okay, we can already see that in the introduction part.
Yeah.
That there's also cultures later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what of efficiency? Efficiency is how efficiently employees in the buildings operates. You can see the current efficiency is 29%, and it's a low efficiency, but it's still doubled because of the bonus from the Sigurd. If we didn't have mayor with the vegetable production bonus, we would have only 15% efficiency, which is very low.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea. It's a good idea to increase the efficiency because it will increase the yields of the building. And it's connected with our next task. So let's switch to the needs tabs. And here you can see the people's needs. Needs are always divided into 2 groups. So food and it's equipment. Food increases building's efficiency, while equipment unlocks building slot and also increase workers' capacity in these buildings. And our task now is to enable some food needs, which consist of the plant we are growing.
In this case, it would be turnip.
Turnips, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the food needs are not just simple products, but they are always later complex, but recipes always. So, but on the first level, it's always recipe only with a single ingredients. So for now, let's select boiled turnips, for which we need only. Now the efficiency of all of buildings for the peasant class increased to 43%, and we can see it here.
Yeah, but here it's even more because of the bonus of the mayor.
Exactly.
Okay.
But in this tooltip, you can see that the food needs has 43% efficiency, and mayor bonus is 194, which together get 84.
Okay, and I see that the whole game is quite tooltip heavy, but in the good way.
Yeah, we try to have as many tooltips as possible, so players always know what is going on
Okay.
here.
Very nice. That's useful. Great. Okay, sorry. Back to the needs.
Yeah. So we completed people's needs task, and let's move to the next one, which is region. And now I see I forgot to mention that the mayors also has personal characteristic, or these two,
Okay.
which are not visible when you are selecting one. So you will see them only when you hire them. And this good catering is charming and disciple. Quite a dangerous combination. and these traits always some interact with some other mechanics in the game.
Okay, and that we will probably see later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next task is region. The settlements which relate to each other, they're always part of a single region. I can show it here. We can see this region currently consists only of a single settlement.
Because we only have one.
Yeah. And regions have many different features and functions, on which we'll get later. But for now, the only important is this product overview, which tell us about the total production and consumption of all products in the region.
Okay, so we produce turnips.
Yeah.
And we consummate or logs.
New logs, because there are also products with only logs.
And that's for the building maintenance.
Yeah, exactly. Or? That's a special type of products which are used for buildings construction, and as you said, also for buildings maintenance. Because in Counting Fortune, you need construction materials not only for construction but also for continuous maintenance of the buildings and also maintenance. Which brings us to the next task, which are pre-construction. Because when you are starting the new game or when you are founding new region, you do not have the infrastructure for producing construction materials.
Okay, I have to start with a plant farm.
Yeah. And so for that, you always get free construction points, which you can see here. And you need to use these points to build an infrastructure to produce your own construction materials, so you are not locked.
Okay. So I will start with a farm, but then I have to build someone who can produce logs.
Exactly, which will bring us to the next task, which is build a new settlement with woodcutter. So, here you can see that a woodcutter can only be built on the forest tiles. So
which makes sense.
Yeah. So let's build one here, for example. Again,
the name. Sorry.
Again, we need to hire a mayor. And let's go.
So I can see that 2 of them are the same.
Yes.
And the third is a new one.
Yes.
So these 2 are always the one that remained from the last settlement. So basically you always get only one new mayor. And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will choose Eberhard because it's from our noble house, and also it has bonus to material production in animal material production, animal processing production, right? which will help us later.
Okay, nice.
And he's temperate and lazy. Okay. So our next task is to connect these settlements with roads. Or we can hold a shift and build a diagonal one.
And there were some blue tiles.
Yeah, the blue tiles is indication that we are connecting to the existing road.
Okay. And I also noticed that the settlements changed a bit when we built the road, and also that they are looking different if it's a farm or if it's a woodcutter and so on.
Yeah, and that's because the player do not place the individual buildings, and all the buildings in the settlements are procedurally generated based on the buildings and population living in the settlements. And people tends to live more along the roads, so that means that the design of the velo changed to be closer to the roads.
I see. As in real life. I would say. Okay.
So next task, road properties. So let's open road properties, and here we can see two important two sections: traffic and speed, and the maintenance. So let's have the traffic and speed. You can read the tooltip again. Basically, each road needs a specific level of traffic to be working well.
Oh, yeah.
Because if there is two road traffic, the road will be overgrown, and if there is too much traffic, the road can be damaged, and both of these
extremes,
yes, decrease the worker speed on the roads.
Okay, so basically you want to be between in the green
yes,
area.
in the green area, yes.
Okay.
And the second section is maintenance. It's only the description what I said earlier, that even the roads need to be maintained. Here we can see that the maintenance for this road is the 3.2 logs per year. And also you can see which settlements is responsible for the maintenance. Currently there is no such settlements because we do not build yet. And we will get to the builders. Okay, next task, vendors. Vendors are workers which transport, distribute products from their village, from their settlements to the other settlements. They work automatically, and basically they always choose products which are produced in their settlements and try to transport to the settlements which consume them. So, and now task is to set up food needs in the woodcutter village. So let's do this.
So basically to increase the efficiency.
Yeah, exactly. So let's enable boiled turnips because we already produced turnips.
Okay, because they can't eat.
Yeah, and
that's fine.
And here you can see how the vendor.
Nice.
Which he transported turnips from the willow to the
other settlement.
With hard to pronounce name, Belio. I don't know.
Sorry for our French.
Yeah. So let's speed up the game, and the settlements now has turnips available, and their efficiency increased to 43. And if we open the road, You can see that we are close to the green area because of the traffic, and also it's reflected in the visual of the road. So next task, establish construction industry. So now it's time to use everything you have learned so far. So let's go. So let's build a new settlement with the builder. Over here. Hire a mayor. And yeah, it would be good idea to hire a Paris Vane because it has the increased construction production. But I will hire Leo Frick because something I will to show you. Frick. And we can see that it produces Dune logs, but it consumes logs. So we need to connect it to the here. And now we see the vendor with the logs. And also we also want to increase the efficiency. So again, let's enable. Okay, another event connected with the culture. So maybe it's a good time to talk more about cultures. So basically, people living in the multiple settlements can be part of a single culture, and I can show you the overview here, which currently we can see this purple willow culture, which currently has the willow and the willow settlements.
Okay, so there's only one culture.
Yeah.
In the whole region.
Yeah, currently. Yeah. And this event is about that something happened in one of the settlements of this culture, and you need to decide what should happen, and based on your decision, the culture will get a culture trait.
Okay, and how many traits per village or settlement or culture?
So each culture can have two traits.
Okay.
So I will read it. If you want to read it,
I will read it. Okay. A brightly painted merchant cart broke a wheel just outside Boulier and had to stay for days. The trader offered exotic sweets and tools, drawing children and curious villagers. Some stopped, working just to hang around the cart. Elders now argue, was this a welcome distraction or a dangerous intrusion? And there are two possibilities. Even a broken wheel brings opportunity. And the second is let outsiders pass through and not take roots here.
Yeah. So the first one, the culture will get merchant spirit. It will increase the number of traders in trading buildings. And the other one is rooted localism, which decreases the consumption of products not made in the settlement region. So basically, again, in the similar way as the character traits, these culture traits influence the other mechanics of the game related to the settlements and people living in this culture.
And there are always bonuses?
Yeah, these are always bonuses.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I will go with merchant spirit.
I also like more. Yeah.
So let's open the construction again. And our task is to establish construction industry. So let's speed up the game.
Because we already done that, but we are just waiting for the vendors to arrive.
Yeah. And now we have we are, as you can see, we are producing blocks. Another culture, hence producing blocks. But this task wants us to reach at least 50 efficiency with it. But our current efficiency is only 43. So what we will do?
I will say that we will build a new settlement or a new farm with a new food, and we will provide this food to all of the other settlements we have in the map.
Yeah, exactly. So we need something which can be built nearby. So currently we have beans, buckwheat, so basically beans or buckwheat. Do you like
Beans?
Beans. Okay. I will build it here near the stone deposit. So let's connect it here and let's connect it. Okay. We will add a new mayor.
So it's buckwheat and there's
no, it's beans.
Beans. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but if we had buckwheat, we would have
luck.
Yeah. So
okay,
we will keep this one for later. And now I will enable beans and turnips here, increase efficiency, and send the beans here. So we will complete it.
Okay, and is it a good idea to set each or every food available to every settlement? So I mean, when I'm already using it, when I have bean farm and 4 different settlements, I would set bean all of them.
In the end, you want 100 efficiency in each settlement, but on the beginning, it's a good idea to send it only to the other farms settlements, so you gradually increase the production of all crops, and then you can supply the rest of the settlements.
Oh, okay.
Which is what we will do now. And now we should have beans and turnips in. Oh, not here. Let's increase the
and
time.
we are again waiting for the vendors to arrive in settlements.
And I'm done. So next task, settlements overview. That is only about that we can hold a tab to show this nice overview, so we can see what is going on in each.
Okay, so we see the name, we see which noble house, from which noble house the mayor is currently, and we can also see the bonuses of the mayor.
Tips.
Okay, and
the list of the built buildings in the.
Okay, and the number 1, the upper and the lower.
The upper is the level of the settlement.
Okay, so this one is
on the first level, yeah.
Okay.
Currently all settlements on the first level. And the lower one is the number of built buildings.
Okay, so there's only 1 turnip.
Okay. It's a number of total buildings in the settlements.
I see.
With the given social.
Okay.
So next task, region balance. We talked about it already. So it's all. As I said, it's this overview, and now we can see that we have plenty of all products.
Okay, so at the beginning we had turnips and logs.
Yeah.
Turnips were in plus and logs were in minus because we didn't have the builder or the.
We have a builder and woodcutter.
Okay, and now everything is in plus.
Yes. So next task, unlock a building slot. So this challenge, correct? We have this culture event. I can talk about it. Can you read it?
Last week, a new bell was hoisted into the tower of Bellow. When it rings, the sound drifts over to valley like morning mist, clear, proud hours. But now a message has arrived from Abbotsbury. They ask if the ringing might be softened. The mayor of Bellow hesitates. We meant no offense, he says, but they seem unsettled.
Yeah.
And there are basically, should I also read the possibilities? So the first one is shorten the ringing hours to ease their discomfort. The second is keep things as they are. They will have to get used to it. And the third one is a bit harder to read, but it's a reply that this is your land and your sound.
Yeah. So basically, from time to time, you can get this type of events, and it's basically some situation which happened between people from different settlements of different cultures.
So here between Bellow and Abbotsbury.
Yeah, exactly. And below culture and
Abbotsbury culture. Okay.
And basically, these events can be positive, can be negative, and it depends on the relation between these two cultures, and the relations between cultures is determined by their traits. So currently we have only one in one culture, but in the tooltip you can see it has some line traits, these open roads, and conflicted traits which are crafted to last. So if we have two cultures with conflicted traits, they will have negative relation, and on the other hand, with aligned traits, they will have. So, and these symbols on the right side of the options says what will happen from the gameplay perspective. So this one will increase mutual relationship between the noble houses. This one will decrease culture bonus cohesion by 1%, which is bad thing, but you can select it for the roleplay reason, and this will decrease the mutual relation between houses. The third option is always conditioned by some culture trait. In this case, we would need that the culture of the Velo settlement would have this trait, which doesn't have. So we can have only these two.
Okay.
So let's be nice and show.
Yeah, I would think so.
So, unlock a building slot.
Yes. Back to.
So, as I said in the beginning, when we talk about needs, we need to provide some equipment to unlock a new slot. Currently, we have two options. It's a wooden chest and wool tunic. But for wool tunic, you need two new buildings: tunic maker and sheep farm. But for wooden chest, you only need one new building, so wooden chest maker, because we already have Katros. So I will go with the wooden chest.
So that means a new settlement?
Yeah, for now new settlements, because we still haven't unlocked.
Yeah, that's yeah.
This one is. Oh, I will need more space. So go here. And we can also build a bridge.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Build a bridge.
Nice.
Now, let's hire a mayor. Okay, we have someone with the wood processing production bonus. So just hold it. And again, our two available food enabled. And let's wait. So food is on its way.
Oh, and we could see also how the road is changing because the traffic is higher.
Yes, exactly. So we got corrupting mayor. We will get to it later. Okay. So now we have wooden chest production running, and I will send the wooden chest here, because I will try to level this settlement up later.
So it's up to you where you choose it.
Yeah, it's up to me. Exactly. And which is also our next task, level up settlement, because we already unlocked this building. So, and to level up settlement, it's practically easy. You just need to fulfill all the food needs and all the equipment.
Okay, so I will need a new farm.
Yeah. And you don't need all these recipes, but only to fill these three slots. So you can choose what is suitable, because if you look at the map and the availability, you can see there is no place where you can grow all the seven.
Oh, I see.
So you don't need that. Oh, okay. Let's start with. I will go back to the. No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't get to use this. So I will build a new. No, I think I will. Here I will unlock lock. Yeah, we need to wait for the wooden chest. Now I will build the.
Oh, nice. So you can choose from two different options. You can basically make a new settlement, or you can use the second slot of the settlement.
Yeah. And I will close now. As I said, I will increase efficiency first in the arms. Yes. And now I can increase it. And another culture event which says that the settlements change culture. So we can see here. And now
we have three different.
Yeah. And if I speed up the time, you can see that the cultures are spreading.
Nice.
There's another trade event. I will go from hand. So this is, I think, nice simulation feature.
Okay, but I can see we have two fellow cultures.
Yeah, that's a currently designed bug, I would say, because currently the culture is always named after the place where it's appeared, and these two cultures appeared in the Velo, so they are both named
I
Velo cultures.
I see.
We will need to come with a different mechanic.
Okay, so at the end there won't be fellow cultures. Okay.
But it's not a technical bug, because these are two different cultures. Only the name is wrong. And you can see that the Abbotsbury culture is spreading over the Velo culture, and that's because Abbotsbury culture has higher attractivity. Attractivity 0.8, but the willow culture is only 0.7. So the culture with higher attractivity will spread over the culture with lower attractivity. And the attractivity is determined by the how well is the settlements within the culture supplied.
Okay, so the bigger the settlement or the higher level of the settlement, the more it's spreading.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be bigger or have higher level. It can be just that the uh, number of food, for example. One settlement has 3 different types of food available. And the second one is only 2 different types of food available. So the
Okay.
one with the 3 food weight will bring more attractivity.
And is there some restriction?
Yeah, there are restrictions of the number of settlements that the culture can have. And you can see that Abbotsbury culture has already 2 settlements, and that's the reason why it didn't completely destroy the Wellow culture here.
Okay.
Because
so
you
it
know,
can't spread.
yeah,
It's at its limit.
yeah,
Okay.
or yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, our task was to level up a settlement. So we have already the food needs, and we need the so for that we will need sheep farm and tunic maker. I will look if we have some. Yes, we have here mayor with animal husbandry production bonus. So let's unlock this slot and build a farm. And now we need to, all previous buildings were built instantly, and that was because we still have some free construction points. But now we have only 5 free construction points. So for now, our builders, and you can see them here, need to transport the construction materials from the settlements to build the buildings here.
Oh,
And now we can see we have the sheep.
okay. So we waited until they get to the settlement.
Yeah. And now I will return to the below mayor, because I hired it before, because I knew I will be building tunic maker.
And he has a bonus for
Yeah.
it.
So
Okay.
again, let's bring the wooden chest. Okay, another. And tunic maker.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
It's very nice how the villages are changing
Yeah.
on their own.
Yeah.
That it's somehow organic. You don't have to do it on alone.
We spend quite a lot of time in the procedural algorithms to make them looks good.
Mhm.
So now we can just here bring some tunic, and we can level up a settlement.
Because we already have the highest efficiency, and we also have all workers' capacity used.
So let's level up. Okay. And now we can see that we unlock the next social class, laborers, with a new set of recipe and a new set of equipment, and these are much more complicated.
Oh, I see.
It's not.
And you also need a different type of people, so different social class, peasants and laborers.
Yeah. And same the equipment. And we unlocked a new task, which is lead your country to prosperity. It's basically about the I would say the main goal of the game, and that's the upgrade settlement to its higher level and to provide all needs all needs from the highest level. And so let's finish the sync missing Tazi. That's first cultures. We already covered that. And is corruption. Basically, in each region there can be there can be 2 corrupting mayors, and we can see it here.
Then we already have one that's corrupted.
We already had one.
Okay.
Now. And it's basically when a mayor becomes corrupting, it's there is no maluses. But if you don't bring your attention to it, it will be corrupted, and then you will get efficiency reducement. And here in this UI you can see what contributes to the corruption progress of the mayor. First one is the settlement's power. So basically, as the tooltip said, corruption grows faster when a mayor controls a powerful settlement. The power of settlements is determined by its population. Another one is house power share. Basically, corruption grows faster when a powerful noble house stands behind you. And that means that if your noble house controls a big portion of the power in the region, it will increase the corruption progress. And we can see that our Montfort noble house has more than 50% of the power in the region, so it's not good. And the last one is industrial interlinks. So corruption grows faster when the same noble house controls connected industry within the same region. So basically, in the top of the part of the tooltips, you can see that this noble house controls both woodcutter and wood chest maker, and also tunic maker and sheep farm. So these are the connected industries, and so it provides much space for corruption.
Okay, but it's still less than 3, as I can see from the tooltip.
Yes.
So it's okay. I would say the biggest problem is the house power share.
Yeah, and so it means when we will hire new mayors or develop some existing settlements, it's a good idea to avoid the Montfort noble house. And yes, there are three levels of corruption in the end. The first was the 10% reduction of corruption, the second one 30%, and the last one 70%.
Okay, so let's say the first one is still okay, but the other 2 are a bit of a problem.
Yeah. So it's not good idea to totally ignore it.
And what to do with the corruption?
You can try to decrease these properties. So the corruption progress is slower. And you can also fire the mayor completely, but that will decrease the relation between the player and the nobles, even if it's your nobles.
Okay.
And that brings us to the noble houses. So maybe let's talk more about them. As I said, you have 3 different noble houses in the game, which are also generated, and they have 2 basic properties. First one is power. Power is determined by the population of the settlements which are controlled by the mayors from the noble house, and sigma is relation. That's the relation between you as a player and the noble house. So for now, the only for now the relations is only determined by the power, because the more power the noble house is, the more happier it is. But later there will be some events, or for example, if I would like to here, let's say if you remember, we had a mayor available with serial production bonus.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the mayor chosen when you build the settlements are not locked here forever. You can choose another one. But the problem is that means that you will fire this one.
And he probably won't be happy about
Yeah.
that.
More particularly, his noble house will not.
Oh,
be
yeah.
on. As you can see in this tooltip, it will cost you
more than I have.
Yeah, minus 300 relation damage.
And I only have 24, which
Yeah.
is not that much.
Yeah. So this noble house won't approve this action, and you can do that.
Okay.
You can also swap mayors between settlements,
Oh, I see.
and which also has some relation damage, but these damages are much lower than when you are fighting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because he's only moving to a different.
Yeah. Specifically, this Leofric is even more problematic because he's ambitious.
So he doesn't want to move to different settlement.
So, and as you can read, increase noble house relation damage when the character is fired or swapped out.
Ah, I see.
So that's as I said, the mechanic which influenced by this trait. So in the other character, it would cost you only 150, but this one, 300. But never mind. So we have noble house we talked about it, and I think the last part of the game we should talk about now is the trait. I will do it for you, the first part and the second part. Okay, now I will go, because our next task would be to fulfill the needs of the second class. And one of the needs is ceramic tableware. Which needs clays. Problem is that if we look at the clay mine, there is no clay here. The closest clay is here.
Okay.
Which we cannot, which we would need to build a new region for this. So I will not do that because we don't have time for that. But I will only describe what would happen and how is it connected to the trait. So I can build a new region here and start producing clay.
So basically, we will again start from a farm, logs, woodcutter, and so on and so on.
Yes. Problem is that I can either mine clay here and produce ceramics here. Ceramics here, or I can transport the clay here and produce ceramics here.
Okay.
Both of these ways have problems.
Okay.
Because if I would like to build a ceramics workshop here, I would need a stone, but there is no stone. So I would need to transport to mine stone here and transport it here.
And with the clay, it's the same. The clay is not in the region we built,
Yeah.
so we can't produce ceramics here without the clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could transport clay from here to here by a land. We could build a marketplace here, build a land trade route. Problem is that there are several products in the game which are considered heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And heavy products can be traded only by a river. And stone between the regions, not within the region, but between the regions only by a river.
Okay.
And these heavy products are logs, clay, stone, iron ore, and sand.
Mm-hmm.
So this will bring us to the river. So what we can do, we would have to build a raft ports here, and that's the reason why I wanted to level up this settlement, because it has access to a river. Then level up these settlements and build a raft port here.
Okay.
Which will allow us to
transport
stone by the river.
And okay.
Because I can choose any. So this is each. The river has specific the flow direction, and the rafts can only go downstream.
Oh, okay. So I have to take stone to the area with clay and not vice versa, because clay can't go up the stream.
Yeah, exactly. So we would transport the stone by the river here, then build a ceramic workshop here and start producing ceramics. And then, because the ceramics are not considered heavy products, we can use the land trade routes here and bring it back here.
Okay. And that's on the second level.
So in this example, you can see that we tried to truly use the scenery and the river and the profile of the map to influence how you build your settlements and how you plant your step and how you set up your trade.
Okay.
So I will show some second level building here.
Yes.
And I like to start by increasing efficiency. So let's look at the food, and basically only fish pie and honey cake requires a single labor as buildings. But the honey cake requires honey, and for that we need to build beekeeper. But the beekeeper is the first biome specific building, so we cannot build here.
Okay, and now we have elections.
So that's one of the feature of the region I talked before, and as the steward, new steward has been elected. So basically each region, when reach the level 2, will have election where all the mayors within the region will vote for a region steward. And you can see here the prediction of the next election, and you can see here the elected steward.
Okay.
And elected steward has several advantages. For example, it brings more power to the noble house. I can show you here. Yeah, because we have the region ruled by this house.
Oh, I see.
and also which is not good for player, so you need to plan ahead. You cannot fire or even swap the steward from his settlements.
Oh, so he's locked,
He was,
basically.
yes. So when we do have no. So here, yeah. So if we do not like this mayor here and we would like to somehow get rid of them, we first need to in the next election to elect another steward, and then we will be able to fire him.
Okay, but we see that the next elections are in 5 years,
Yeah.
and the probability that it would be again Aldrich, it's quite high.
It's not a probability. It's basically the voting pool. I don't know it's correct English words. Obviously, he will get 64% of the votes.
Okay.
So he will be elected.
Okay, so I have basically 5 years in the game.
Yeah.
5 years to decrease the influence of his noble house, so there will be someone else than him.
Exactly.
If I don't want him in the next 5 years.
Exactly. And the voting strength is determined by the noble house power, because each mayor always vote for the strongest or most powerful mayor from his noble house.
Oh, I see.
But you can see there is this proportion between the noble house power share here and the voting strength here. And it's because there exists some characteristic trait which increase or decrease voting power. So the power in the regions and the voting power in the region will almost never be the same.
Okay.
But in general, you can say, yeah, we need to decrease the power of
our noble house
of the Montfort, which would also help us with the corruption because the house power share.
Okay. So that's that, and we will go back to the beekeeper and fish pies and so on.
Yeah. So as I said, the honey cake is not good choose because we do not have honey, so we will go with the fish pie. Now we have warnings. That is, we are missing products, fish and the flour. So we need fish. That's an easy one. Let's and no, I will not. I will try to decrease the power of this of our house. So I will be developing this element. So let's build visual cherry. Wait. Okay.
And the visual changed again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
peers. Fish, yeah.
And yeah, I forgot we have even the bonus for the visual cherry. So that's because we have this small indication here.
Yeah.
But still we are missing the flower. So let's build the water.
And watermelon, I assume, has to be somewhere near water.
Yeah.
And it's on level 2, so we are using the new slots.
Yes.
Within the laborers.
Yes.
Okay.
And we need again the blue logs, but we also need the cut stone. And for cut stone, we need stone mason and stone quarry as a producer of the stone. So we will need unlock slot here. Be able to build a stone quarry. Build it. Okay. Now we are producing stone.
And what's the other thing you are
producing? The celadonite. That's some rare mineral which is used much later in the game to create paint.
Okay.
It's basically side products of the. And okay, I need to build another builder. So if I check the products, we are okay, we are fine. We are low on beans, but we will do it later. So let's unlock this here. Because a region has only a limited number of settlements which can be in the region. And here we will build stonemason. Okay, well, it's been built instantly because it's in the same settlements as the builder. So
no, that's fine.
child is
A bit
funny. Yeah. And now we will be able to build finish the work from when all the
requirements are fulfilled.
Yeah. Oh, it's starting. Yes. But we are still missing for pi because if you check the region products overview, you will see that we are missing beans. Okay, solvable. We are also missing grains because the flour is made from grains.
Okay, but we have buckwheat.
Yeah, buckwheat. Yeah, but for the flour, the game can only make the flour from the wheat or rye.
Okay. Okay, so, sorry, I think we need a short pause.
So we will return in a few minutes.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So we are back again, and when I sum everything up, we now want to produce flour, which can be produced using rye or wheat.
Yeah. So let's open the products overview. First of all, we can see that we are running out of beans, so let's fix this first. We have beans farm here. You can see that efficiency is already 100%. So let's build a new farm. Okay. Yes. Now we have enough beans. Buckwheat. We are starting to missing buckwheat. Okay. Is here. That seems a good idea too. Let's. I will. There's some buckwheat. Okay, and now we are missing only grains. Yeah, this region products is a little bit specific in the way that it doesn't show you current production, but your theoretical production, or you could say your potential. You can see that we can potentially make almost 24 per year, which is good. We need only almost 2, but we are not creating any grains. So basically here we can see that we are missing grains, not the flour production. So we can build here, and we cannot build wheat farm here because it's not fertile here. We need to build rye farm.
Okay, and is there any difference between rye and wheat?
Yeah, there is. Because wheat farm generally has better yield, but it can be built only in the lowlands. And a rye farm, it can be in much bigger space. Yeah. But it has lower yield than the
okay farm. But at the beginning it doesn't matter. I would say.
Yeah. Okay. And now we have enough grains, so let's just wait
for the vendors.
And yes, now we are making flour. and together with the fish, you are able to fulfill the fish pie.
Oh, nice.
And I think that's all from this save. And now we will also show you some advanced save after about 5 hours of gameplay. Okay, so let's look at the map.
Can I maybe ask one more question?
Yeah.
That would be about the names of the villages. So first of all, how are the names generated? If there are existing villages or settlements or towns, and second of all, if I can somehow change it.
Yeah. The names are all the names of the villages in the games are based on the historical medieval villages, English currently, and you can change the names by the two ways. First, there will be in the final release there will be options to change the name completely, to put your own name on any settlements. And the other way, there is separate localization files for the game and for the geographical names. So basically, you could, for example, play the game in English and have check names of the settlements.
Okay, but Boston.
Yeah, there are some Easter eggs with
Okay.
some funny or better historical names. So back to the map, as you can see, we have 5 different regions. Some of them have two towns, which means settlements on the level 3, fully level up. I can show you the needs, which are again more complex than the laborers. And what is the late game about? It's mainly about the trade, because here you can see the actual trades in this late game, and it's because the production is balanced in a way that that into some advanced industry with 100 efficiency can supply 2 or 3 regions. And if you pair it with the right mayor, you can basically supply the whole map, as you can see. And that means that you really want to trade these silvers to other regions, so you do not need to build each industry in each region, which is even possible because you will run out of the building slots. For example, bread, as you can see, or for example, glass is made in this single region, and when I hold the tab, you can see that I am transporting or trading more than 500 glass from the southern Blackwood and 300 to the river valleys. Because here in Lacock I have 3 glass makers together with the
nice.
which provide bonuses, so my total production is more than 700 glass per year. It's so cool. Another thing I would like to mention, it's in the previous save we only talk about rafts, which can go downstream. But when on the 3rd level, you will unlock the big port, which provides sailboats, which can go downstream and upstream, has really big capacity transport, and these will become your backbone of your logistic network.
And do I understand it right that one region is one biome?
Yeah, correct. It is because, as I said, each biome supports some special plants. So on this level, you need all of these plants. It's a good idea to have region, but you could also have a region on a border of two biomes, and then
Oh, I see.
you can serve both. And here, for example, you can see that this road is dirty road, but its traffic is too high. So let's just upgrade it so the vendors and traders can also work in the footbeat. And
But you don't have all of the roads made out of stone.
yeah, that's because the stone is pretty rare, and you have to pay maintenance for each stone road. So I think it's for me the good strategy is to upgrade the roads when it's needed.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
you can see, for example, in each region, I have the stone road between the two big cities, towns, because there is a lot of traffic between them. Or, for example, here, when I in Lakok make, as I said, a lot of gas, and I need to transport that to Wingfield to the ports.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you can see I have stone road here, and even that is not enough.
And what to do with it?
We should upgrade it, but currently in the game there is only 2 types of road, but there will be more types in the final release.
Okay.
So
what's in? If we can move on,
I think I can. I will even talk a bit about the trade. Is how does it work?
Yeah.
Basically, first you have to select a product you want to trade, and then you add a new trade route. So that's the starting region and the ending region, and then you have 2 options. First is to manually set the trade volume per year, or you can set automatic trade on, and that means that the traded volume is always updated, so it covers the consumption needs in all the regions.
Oh, I see.
So that's really made the trade comfortable for players, because you can set the trade routes once, and then you don't have to take care of it and check it regularly, because the auto trade always increase the volume. And if the production is not enough, the game will let you know.
Okay.
And again, I can see, for example, here that in the region product overview you can also see the trade column. So the import and export are counted to the regional overview. So if your balance is positive, you are safe. And that, I think, it's quite all.
I have 2 more questions.
Yeah.
The first one is, what's basically the goal of the game, and if the game ends somewhere?
The goal is to upgrade the settlement to the highest level, the 4th level, and fulfill all its needs. And now you can play infinitely. The only limitation would be space, which, as you can see, there is plenty, and maybe the deposits. But for example, let's check out
stone, clay.
Yeah, there is a lot of free stone, clay, lots of unused.
Yes, but they are not unused.
So there is a lot. Okay, now we got quite an interesting event. It's this event is basically complementary for the cultures event, because the cultures event is about the living of the regular folks in the game, and these events are about the nobles. And can you read it, please?
Urgent word comes from the governor of southern Blackwood. Sickness has struck within the manor of a noble ally. The chambers are to be sealed at once, yet the family demands dignity, while the people outside must not fall to panic. Governor seeks your counsel, naming who will step forward to handle the affair.
Yeah, okay. So these events is always about some problems in the region when the region steward is asking you for a help, and your task is to select which mayors from the region will take some specific roles. In this case, we have some sickness in the manner of a noble ally, and we need to call down the family, and we need to keep the gate safe. So let's check what we have in options. And here you can see your available mayors and their character traits basically determines if they are suitable or not. For example, if you have quarantine, it's not a good idea to have a glutinous mayor inside, or vengeful. You need someone who will calm down the situation. So let's select Hakon and keeper of the gate, which, for example, it's best percent, nothing super specific. So I will go with Evil Limestone. And these events these type of events do not have options, but there will be two outcomes based on the roles you have selected. You have 53% chance of successful resolve and 47% chance of unsuccessful resolve. And here you can see what will happen in both of these cases. If you succeed, you will increase the relations with the noble house of the steward because you help him. If you failed, he will be not happy.
Okay.
But in either case, you will increase the relation with the noble house of the mayor you selected for the role, because you basically increase their prestige.
Okay, because I trust them.
Yeah.
Let's say.
And then you can increase or decrease the mutual relation between these two noble houses based on if you are successful or not.
Okay, so if they become friends or not.
Yeah. So that's right. Okay.
Oh.
The event failed.
Unsuccessful. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you read what happened?
The noble family was offended by the quarantine as the tension filled the hall where Hakon faltered. Outside, Ivo kept order at the gate, yet resentment spread within the manor walls, and the governor's authority was openly questioned.
Okay, that's a lie. Yeah, it reminds me. I can show you some advanced relationship in houses. As you can see, the power is quite big from a lot of hamlets, villages, towns, and even from some region governed by this house. And the relations are influenced by, as you can see, some events, some fight mayors, some soft-out mayors. Okay. And again, you can also see that the mutual relation between houses are not the neutral anymore. Okay. And I think that's all.
And I have a second question, because we were somehow No, we cannot continue because of the cultural event. So the second question is, what's missing in the beta version?
Yeah, so there is definitely will some polishing, some new features, but I would not like to talk about it now because I do not want to promise anything which can turn out it doesn't work in the
Mhm.
game design meaning. But uh, one thing I can say that there will be female mayors too,
Oh, nice.
and I think we are planning to release in the autumn of 2026.
Okay. And I think that should be everything for today's roleplay.
Yeah,
I hope you could still enjoy it, even though we were, you know, uh, quite some time hearing some other voices than only our two.
yeah,
And sorry for that. And let's hope we will see each other in the next roleplay.
yeah. So thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye.
Bye.